Hello, dear traders. I'm Maria Stardup, and this is the review of crypto analytics from fx.co. It's the 3rd of May, today Wednesday, and today is quite an important day. There will be a Fed's meeting today, and all the crypto market is extremely volatile ahead of the event. And today we will discuss what other events may shape the market sentiment and observe technical picture of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. We will start with an article by Artem Petrenko and Bitcoin. Bitcoin managed to increase its capitalization by 3% in April, but it started in May on a bearish note, and at the end of the 1st of May, the asset formed a large red candle indicating the dominance of sellers and broke through the important level of 28,500, and the asset continues its downward movement, and among the nearest targets it's worth highlighting the levels of $27,000 and $28,000. What's happening with macroeconomic background? The main reason for the local dominance of bears in this segment is the growing level of volatility. And although the bulls also had high potential, an unsuccessful retest of 30,000 level strengthened the sellers' positions. And the price went to retest the lower boundary of the channel, and this volatility was triggered by the approaching publication of important economic statistics in the US, and the key date is today, the 3rd of May, when the Federal Reserve will decide on the interest rate, and there is almost 100% confidence that there will be a 0.25% increase. If the data turns out to be better than expected, the US dollar will strengthen, while Bitcoin and high-risk assets will continue to decline. In addition to the key rate, important data on the US labor market will be published this week, and the institution remains resistant to rate hikes, which gives the Fed leeway for further increases, negatively affecting Bitcoin. If unemployment and the number of job openings increase, Bitcoin will receive a boost as weakness in the labor market will put pressure on Federal Reserve. What's happening on the chart technically? Let's have a look. On April 30th, Bitcoin touched the 30,000 level for the last time, after which it moved into a correction phase, and it fell to 27,000 level due to the activation of sellers and significant increase in trading volumes. And as of yesterday, the price reached the level of 28,000, where local consolidation is taking place. The bears managed to stab the 27,700 level, but subsequently the price returned above 28,000. And the lower wick of the red candle indicates buying activity near the 27,700 level. Despite the local buyout, the situation is completely controlled by the bears, Artem says. If we look at the indicators, they point to a further decline in price. RSI and stochastic continue to move lower, below the 40 level. MACD has also resumed its decline and in danger of falling into the red zone, which will be a clear bearish signal. Artem said that Bitcoin will likely continue its downward movement as the past correction allowed investors to gather liquidity below 27. Given this, the 26-27 area will become the key target on this stage of decline. So, making a conclusion, Artem says that Bitcoin rushes from the upper to lower boundary of the channel, and it tested the 30,000 level, which indicates a price decline below the 27,000 level, and at the same time the 25,000 level is key for building a bullish trend. So the current correction should be perceived as an opportunity to average positions, remove liquidity, and prepare for a second assault of 30,000 level. Okay, let's have a look at the chart for the moment. It's the 3rd of May. And what do they see? Yesterday, in the middle of the day, Bitcoin rose significantly. It made such a big green candle. It was trading around 28,000 in the beginning of the day, and it reached again points above 28,500, even 600. It opened today at the point 28,615, and now it is trading at the point 28,517. The market is still extremely volatile ahead of the event, today's event, so everything will depend on the results and the comments of Fed officials today. So we will wait and watch the news. And now let's get to Ethereum and the article by Alexander's Funds. Here on the chart you can see the blue lines, which is bullish channel, and black line, which is bearish RSI divergence. And the article was written also yesterday, and the Ethereum was trading around 1,831 at the time of writing, and price remains inside the blue upward sloping channel. It is in since November. The price recently made a top around 2,120 and turned lower. The last high in price was not followed by a new high in the RSI. The RSI has provided one bearish divergence, and this is an early warning for bulls, but not a reversal signal, Alexander says. Price continues making lower lows and lower highs in the near term, and it is vulnerable to move lower towards the lower channel boundary support at 1,665, and bulls need to defend this support level. Failure to do so will open the way for a bigger decline towards March low of 1,369. Okay, let's have a look at the chart of Ethereum for a moment. And we see, of course, the same trajectory. It also rose significantly yesterday. It formed the same big green candle yesterday and reached points above 1,860. It opened today at the point 1,866, and now it's trading at the point 1,861. And in the end, let's say a couple of words about Litecoin and the article by Ralph Shedlam. So the article was also written yesterday late in the evening, and Litecoin continues to move sideways in the short term, so we have to wait for fresh opportunities, Ralph says. It was trading at the point 87.78 at the time of writing. And if we look at the chart, and as we know from Ralph's previous analysis, the Litecoin developed a down channel pattern which could announce a new leg higher. The ascending pitchfork's lower median line represents a dynamic support, so as long as it stays above it, the altcoin could come back higher. As you can see on the chart, the rate escaped again from the down channel pattern, signaling that the downside movement ended and that the buyers could take the lead. So Ralph's forecast is the following: a new higher bullish closure above 91.70, activates further growth, and this is seen as new long opportunity. Okay, let's have a look at the chart of Litecoin for the moment. And it opened today, the 3rd of May, at the point to 87.15. And now it is trading at the point 86.75. So this is all for today. We will wait for today's important statistics from the US, and probably yesterday things will change significantly, probably not so significantly, we will see. Anyway, we will see each other in our next review tomorrow. I wish you a nice day and profitable trading. Goodbye.